Hello everyone. Welcome to another mail call video here at my YouTube channel. If you're watching live, I appreciate you tuning in. We're up against the Olympics opening ceremonies, and those are always really fun to watch. So I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining me for tonight's mail call. So mail call, if you're new, it's a feature here at my YouTube channel where I give all of you, our fellow card makers, a theme for each month. You send me your card based on that theme, and then I open the mail on camera and we all get to see your card. So there is information down below in the video description if you would like to participate. As we get into showing the cards, you'll notice that there is a printed slip that comes with every card. So you'll need to print that out if you'd like to send your card in. There's lots of specific information at my blog when it comes to mail call. So if you're new to mail call, make sure you read all of that over there. And just a couple of things to note as we get going here. If we encounter first-time submissions, people who this is their first time sending a card for mail call, I get to ring one of these bells. I can't remember which one we've been using, so I'm just going to alternate between the two. This one was sent by Gina, and this one was sent by Kay. This one, I think she said it was in a library, maybe, or it just reminds me like it would be in a library. It's just a nice old bell. It's so pretty. And then this one just makes me happy because there's smiley faces on it. The other thing to note is that those slips that I was talking about, the little forms you're going to see with every card, I'm going to put those into the giveaway bucket. And at the end of the live stream, I'm going to draw one winner. And that winner is going to receive a $50 gift card to a crafty store of their choice. I want to say this off the top. Sarah P. from last month, I never received an email. You did not claim your prize. So please, Sarah P. from Adrian, Michigan, if you're watching this or if you know Sarah P., wow, my nails match this paper perfectly. That's crazy. If you know Sarah or you are Sarah, please send me an email over at my blog. Use the contact form so you can claim your gift card. So yes, please do that. Sarah won last month and I have not received an email from her. So Sarah P. in Michigan, please claim your prize. All right, let's get into it. I don't think I have any other housekeeping to go over. Well, I mean, I have a new release that comes out Monday, so that's fun. Watch for that. I'm going to share my usual release video on Monday where I walk through the release. And then I'm also going to be sharing with you how I'm storing my stamps, dies, and stencils. I filmed that video today. I just have to edit it and get that up. And it's going to go up at the same time as the walkthrough because I'm putting this month's release in storage pockets. So it just kind of was a natural progression. Okay, let's get going. Oh, a follow-up. Yes, Fern. I thought I had tennis elbow last month. No, turns out it was just an acute injury related to filming nail polish videos. Can you believe that? Because I was holding my hand up like this in front of the camera for many, many hours, and that just put strain on my arm. So thankfully, all of like the forearm stuff calmed down. It took a couple weeks, but it calmed down. And then it's been good ever since. So now I'm just like, okay, I can't do that. I've got to like pace myself. I can't film 12 nail polish videos in one go. I've got to spread it out. Okay, let's get going here. We're going to start with, this is a really big card, like big. It is really big. And this is from January. This is for January. The theme was hearts. And Sam in England says it's been 1 year since her first mail call submission. I'm just going to give her a little ring of the bell, even though it's not her first, because I don't think we were doing the bell back then, right? Let me zoom in here a little. All right, so this is her card. Oh, this is cute. Do you see that it's like pearlized? Like it's like a pearl finish. I love that. What a really pretty intricate die. So here are all the products that Sam used, and she has some notes about how the card was made. I would love to spend lots and lots of time on every single card tonight, but I have a ton of cards. You guys really showed up for January. So I don't want to keep you here all night. We're going to try to make this pretty smooth and speedy. Thank you so much, Sam. What a lovely card. I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket. All right. Next up, we have a card from Nikki in Greenwood, South Carolina. Okay, look how cute this is. Okay, I couldn't love you more. Adorable. Is this in, this image looks so familiar. Who is it? Who is it from? Pink and Maine. I love that. That's so cute. That's beautiful alcohol marker coloring. It looks great. Thank you so much, Nikki. I'll put your slip in the giveaway bucket. All right. Coming up next, we have a card from Stacy in Vancouver, Washington. Okay, look at this. Oh, that's such a cute card. And then stop it. That's adorable. I love him. What a cute little monster. I love him. Okay, any notes here? She says what she used up here, some spellbinders, sentiments for my favorite things. Kristina, have to know if you're still these Animal Crossing. Did you know a new update is looming? I'm so excited. Yes, the new update came out. I have not gone back to Animal Crossing. I'm scared to go to my island because I think, oh, first submission. Ta-da! I'm afraid to go back to Animal Crossing because I think all of my villagers would revolt. So I haven't in a while. I need to. I got a new Snoopy game for my Switch for Christmas. I think I'm going to play that. Okay, this is for April. It snuck in the January thing. I'm glad I didn't show the card yet. We'll set that aside. All right. This one is for January from Jill in Ontario, Canada. First mail call submission. I like the highlight. It really reminds me to do that. And look, another little action wobbler. Okay, this is a good action wobbler. I do that and I can feel like the weight of it. That's good. She used like, it's nice and heavy, so it wobbles really well. That's adorable. Love it. Simon Says Stamp Heart Pains cover plate. Perfect. What a cute card. And I love this glitter. What a pretty glitter. I love that. Thank you so much, Jill. Into the giveaway bucket. Up next, we have, hold on, I've got another piece of paper. Okay. Cute envelope. That's cute. Okay. Hold on. I want to make sure I have all of this. Okay. This is from Kathy in Ohio. And look at this cute card. I love all this texture. Okay. It looks like she used an embossing folder on the hearts and then ran some white pigment ink over the top. So smart. What a great way to like emphasize the texture. She's even got some texture in the background here. Close to My Heart stamp set. Lovely. Spellbinder, circle embossing folder, white pigment ink. Perfect. All right. Well, this is such a cute card, and I love that envelope that came with it too. Thank you so much, Kathy. I know, kind of funny how we had two action wobblers, one right after the other. I am totally digging all these traditional Valentine's Day cards. I love them. All right, this one's from Vicky. We're going more traditional. Look at this. Okay, first of all, the heart on the inside and the outside, adorable. And then look at this. I mean, it looks like a box of chocolates, doesn't it? And it's like this red foil cardstock and then velvet or flocked cardstock. Do you see that? So fun. I love that. Sometimes amazing people forget how amazing they are. This is your reminder. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. What a great sentiment. Also, first, ta-da, from Vicky in Texas. I love that. Here are the supplies that she used. If you are curious, you can pause the video and look at all of that. Thank you so much, Vicky. All right. Did I miss Kathy as a first timer as well? I may have. Or maybe I just didn't ring it right away. I can't remember. Okay. Up next, another red, white, and pink card. I love these for us. This is from Heather in Alaska. Look at this pretty image with all these little hearts on this tree. I don't know if this is specific or if she like mixed and matched two stamp sets. The tree, cranberry, and here are it's a Catherine Pooler stamp. It looks like it is meant to go like that. That's awesome. So pretty. I love this. I just love the whole card design with the tree with the hearts. It's so cute. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Thank you. What a great card. Okay, this one is from Natasha in South Australia. And there were some really fun Australian postage stamp that she included in her package. I can't use these postage stamps, but I thought they were really cool. We'll look at her card in a minute. I just wanted to take a look at these postage stamps. How fun is that? These are great stamps. I love this. Ooh, I love this really blue one. Look how pretty that is. And then these with these like black and white photos. So cool. Thank you, Natasha, for sending those along. That's so neat. Okay, so Natasha has sent along this card for January for the heart theme. Put the stamps aside. Okay, look at this fun embossing folder. I love it. It looks like this big jumble of hearts. Looks like she did the embossing folder, maybe on gray cardstock, maybe white, I'm not sure. And then she ink blended pink in the center and then purple and then eventually out to black. So fun. I really love how that really brings out the edges of the hearts and really emphasizes the design. So she says the embossing folder is from Sizzix. She used 4 different inks from Tim Holtz. She's got a vellum heart here at the top, and the sentiment is from Simon Hurley. I love that. What a great card. Thank you so much, Natasha. All right. Ooh, this is fun. This is a fun shaker. This one is from Madeline, California. Look how fun this is. Trying to get all the bits shaking around. I love this. I also love this die here. I wonder who makes that heart. This greeting right here looks to me like, oh my word, why is it escaping me? I can see it in my head. They have a lot of sentiments like this. Pretty Pink Posh? I think it's Pretty Pink Posh. Here we go. Oh, Pretty Pink Posh dies and sentiments stamp. I called it. Honeybee for the stencil. Oh, this is fun. I didn't even realize this is a stencil back here, all those hearts. How fun is that? I love it. And I love the little scallop edge. If you're ever going to have a little scallop, dainty little edge on a card, let it be a Valentine's Day card, right? I love it so much. The inside has Valentine greetings. Looks like she used the stencil in here for just like a really faint pattern. Love that. Thank you so much, Madeline. I put the card in the giveaway bucket. The slip goes in the giveaway bucket, not the card. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Hold on. All right. So this is from Patty in Massachusetts. And she has a little note here. Add die to your giveaway. Please include the enclosed Spellbinders dies in your giveaway. I received 2 and don't need both. That's great. All right. Well, maybe we'll pick 2 winners. And the other winner will get this Thanks Very Much die, courtesy of Patty. Thanks so much, Patty. We'll do 2 winners, and one will win the die set. I'm trying to think. Well, I'll add some things to the package too, so it'll be a bunch of stuff. So it'll be a big giveaway package that I'll mail off to one of the winners, and then the other winner will do the $50 gift card. All right, so this is Patty's information from Massachusetts. She does have a supply list on the back. So look how fun this is. Okay, this design, this stencil is so fun. It's from Spellbinders. It's their 2-way heart stencil. She used a bunch of Concord and 9th dies and inks. And then I'm guessing this is from oh no, that's from her stash. Look at the inside. That's so cute. I'm not sure the Spellbinders Gnome Drive Heart for You. It must be like this outer die or something. I'm not sure what other die she could have used. So cool. Thank you so much, Patty. What a fun card. And I like the unusual color combo. That's really fun. All right. I'm about to sneeze, so I might have to mute here. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to decide if my allergies are out of control or if I'm about to get a cold. All right. From Kim in Frostburg, Maryland. Look at this cute shaker card. I love that. Pop it in to say love you, and then all the little pieces of toast are moving around. I'm trying to decide. I think that one's glued down and so's that one because it's not moving. So cute. I love that. I love this patterned paper, like this houndstooth. She's repeated the same paper on the inside, and then she has like the heart shaker. So fun. I love that. So here are some notes about her card. She purchased the set solely for the toast. I love that. That's so fun. I love it. Thank you so much, Kim. All right. Moving on, we have a card from, oh, this is very dimensional. This is from Melissa. I think she might be in the chat. I think I saw her, maybe. From Melissa, a nice silver metallic envelope. And here we go. Look at these little tiny envelopes. And she says each little card has a message. Really? Oh, it's Velcro. That's so cute. Stop it. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should go in order. So dang cute. Is she using phrases of me doing mail call? Because it says, "Let's up in the mail." This is going to make me laugh. Oh my word, she totally is. This is hilarious. Because this is all stuff I say about the cards. I love it. What is this one going to be? How cute is that? Yep. Yep. I say that one. It's true. Love that. Yep. I think I've already said that a few times tonight. It's hilarious. So fun. Yep. You know, this is telling me that mail call could just be a drinking game. I love it. Too funny. Okay. Kristina, I wanted to make you a card to thank you for doing mail call. Each little card has a special message for you. Thank you. And then she used the C9 Stitch Hearts cover die and other products from her stash. Melissa, that is hilarious. And I love it. I love it. I think I'm gonna have to keep this card. I'm not going to pass it on to the people I usually donate cards to. Because this one is very personalized to me. I think it's hilarious. Thank you so much. That's so fun. So fun. I'm going to put that in the giveaway bucket. And I'll set that card aside. All right, this next one. Someone else sent in a bunch of cards for the year, and they had a little gold clip. And it came in handy because I needed to hold this one together. Because it's a little shaped card. And it has, they're donating a little global stamp. And this is from Charlotte. Okay, look at this cute little heart card. How adorable is that? I think this is a handmade paper. I love that. I love this right here with a little die cut. So cute. Spellbinders, nesting hearts, C9 lovebirds, stamps and dies. Card base made with hand recycled paper. Made by me. Charlotte made it? No way. That's so cool. Reinforced with washi tape on the back. Oh, yes, it is. Also including a global stamp donation. Perfect. Charlotte, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. What a cute little heart card. I love that. I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket, and I'm going to set your global stamp aside if we need it to send a card back to our international friends. Okay, next up from Ann Biggs in, let's see, Michigan. We have this card. Okay, look at that fun foiling. What a fun foil design, and also on that foil. Like, it is a party. Fragile, do not drop, handle with care. Yeah, that's a party. King of my heart. I love that. That is so cute and perfect for a Valentine, for a guy in your life. I love it. No indication on what Anne used. So Anne, if you're watching or in the chat, where is this? Well, first of all, where's the foil from? And then, like, what design did you use for the foil? You know, like, let us know. Amazing card. Thank you, Anne. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, up next, we have, let's take another paper clip off. This is from Jennifer Bailey in Idaho Falls, Idaho. Okay, look how fun this is. It's so eclectic. Okay, this is vellum. Do you see that? What a fun vellum. It's like striped with hearts. And I love this like die cut area with the T. I love that. So cute. Spellbinders stitched die of the month from December, pattern paper from her stash, and C9 quilted card front die. I love that. It's so eclectic, and then there's a little bit on the inside too. So cute. Jennifer, thank you. That's such a great card. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Put that off to the side. I don't think I've had any first timers for a bit, have I? Just double checking. Okay, up next we have from Leslie in California. Okay, look at this fun color combo. These like kind of dusty pastels. I love it so much. This like Your Sweet using like a really pale green for the greeting. I should do that more often. I usually go for a more bold greeting, but I really love this because it has such a nice soft look to it. So fun. I love that. All supplies are from close to my heart. Are we having another earthquake? I can totally feel it. What is happening? There's got to be a construction or something nearby because it's like sustaining. And it's not shaking the camera either. It's very subtle. That was weird. We did have an earthquake yesterday here. It was enough that we felt it. It was like I think it was like a 3 something, and it was like quite a few miles away from here, but we still felt it. I was in my office and all my nail polish bottles started like shaking. It was scary. But like people who were from California, they're like, that's nothing. That's like an afternoon to us. But for living on a fault line, we don't have earthquakes all that often, which probably means we're due for a bunch. So here we are. This is from Beth in Maryland. Okay, look at this. That is so cool. The background. Okay, I think what she did is she took some rainbow glossy cardstock. I think Simus's stamp has one. And she put that through an embossing folder. That is so cool. And then she's got some more foil cardstock here for the heart, glossy cardstock for the horse, and then glitter cardstock for the mane and the tail. Charge into new adventures with bold spirit. Birthday wishes. That is so fun. I love that. Okay, holographic rainbow cardstock from Simon. Yes. White glossy cardstock, labyrinth embossing folder. Love it. I love that so much. I'm glad I was able to figure out how she did that. That is such a cool look. Love that. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, Dorothy, save the nail polish. I was sitting at my computer and then I was like, oh, what is happening? And then I was like, what the hell? You know, like I was cursed a little. And my husband was down the hall in his office. And then I'm like, do you feel that? He's like, yeah, I felt that. It was crazy. Not as bad as the earthquakes we had during lockdowns in 2020. That was even more disconcerting because the whole world was just weird. We were all in our homes and then we're having earthquakes. I was like, the world is ending. Okay, this is from Laura in Arizona. Look how cute this is. Okay, so I think she stenciled the hearts. It looks like maybe it was a couple layered stencils. You guys hear cats meowing? I think Fred is chasing Kevin. And he just has this extended long meow when he's being chased. It's hilarious. Okay, I love this. It almost looks like this is a pocket. Does it pop up? Wait, what is happening? Oh, it does. It pops up. Look at that. That is so fun. Laura, what a fun card. No indication on what she did. There's also kind of like a little striped texture. Do you guys see that? There's a little bit of a striped texture and there's some glitter on it too. That's so fun. I love that. Laura, thank you. Put that in the giveaway bucket. All right. Oh, this is really cute. Oh my word, it's adorable. Okay, this is from Edna in Hollywood, Florida. Oh my word, this is adorable. Look at this. I love that. Okay, what animal is this? I know they've got ears on for mice, but is it like I don't know. Are they monkeys? What other animals have really long tails like that? Maybe she'll say, meet the Croesus? Is that an animal? It could totally be. I have no idea. All I know is this is some really cute coloring, and I love the polka dots, and that one has Minnie, and one has Mickey, and it's adorable. I love it. Edna, what a fun and creative card. Love that. If anyone knows, I think they're probably monkeys. Coca. Oh, that would explain the name of the stamps. Okay. Yes. Okay. I get it now. And is that how you say it? Coca? Coca? I'm not sure. Oh, are they a first timer? They are. Edna, thank you. All right. I'm going to put this card in the stash. And up next, we have Ayla from Finland. And look at this fun card that she created. It pops up like this. I love you more today than yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow. What a great greeting. I love that. And it's unusual because like this is just like one piece of cardstock and then you open the card from the heart. That is so fun. I love that. All right. No indication of what she used, but that's adorable. I love it. And such a good idea. Yes. Very good idea. Thank you so much, Ayla. All right. Up next. Ooh, this one has a really pretty, I think it's an alcohol background. I'm not sure. This is from Kathy in Ohio. And look at this fun background. You know what? I think it was stenciled. Maybe? Looks like it might have been stenciled. And if it is stenciled, what a fun idea for a stencil. I love it. And I need to know where it's from. Background. Oh, it's just printed paper. I love it. You know what though? I love this idea of like overlapping so it almost looks like watercolor. I'm like, mental note. I should make some stencils like that because that would be really amazing. And then you could sort of make this kind of pattern, but with inks. Wouldn't that be fun? I love that. I love that. Dies are from Spellbinders from Die of the Month. I love that. And what a cute card. I love the colors, all the blues and pinks. Adorable. Kathy, I love it. Thank you. All right, up next, traditional Valentines. I love them. This is from Jen Phillips in Pennsylvania. And it's a shaker card. Look at this. See all those little gems inside? So cute. I always forget about doing just small little shaker elements like that, but it really does add a lot to the card. I love it. Would I consider making stencils for my puppy potty stamps? That's not a bad idea. Let me write this down. Okay. Okay, so watercolor layer stencil. And then a coloring stencil. I'm going to say for the dogs and the cats. Because I think that would be useful. Thank you. That's a great idea. All right. This is adorable. I love the texture on the heart. I love the little crisscross cuts into the background. And then even a little bit of pattern paper. Okay, so she's listed everything she's used here. I'm not going to go through all of it. But if you are wondering about anything she used, this is your chance to pause the video and take a little glance at that. Jen, what a fun card. I love the tiny little hearts you added as well. Those are really fun elements. Thank you so much. All right. I mean, I said we have lots of cards. Look at this. We have a lot. Okay, we're already a half hour in. This is from Sue in Michigan. Sent with lots of love. Look at all this like wispy thread. That's such a fun detail. Okay, look at this. She cut out the hearts, popped up the one layer, and then put the other hearts down below. And then look at that paper. Looks like maybe she foiled it. Or maybe it was pattern paper. I'm not really sure. I love that. And it looks like she die cut this element and coated it in, let's see, did she do embossing paste or maybe it was a matte silver cardstock? I'm not sure. No details. Sue is mysterious. She wanted us to guess what it was, but I love that. So cute. Thank you, Sue. All right, coming up next from Diana in Tampa, Florida. Okay, stop it. This image is adorable and I love her wispy hair. It's adorable. Okay, so this is some great watercoloring. I wonder what she used for the watercolor. I hope she tells us. And I also want to know where this image is from because it's adorable. I miss you so much. I love that. I love that it's a shaped card. She just gave it a little fold. I love that. Stamping Bella, Senorita Wanda. I love it. And she did clean color markers for the watercolor. I love that. Love it. Diana, what a great card. And she's a first time mail call person. I love it. Diana, beautiful. What a great card. All right, coming up next, we have my friend Chris. I'm going to see her next week. And she is from Washington State. And look at this cute card. It actually is a little pop-up card. So it kind of stands up like that. There's such cute little glitter elements. Meow are you? Feline fine. She's a big Lawn Fawn fan. So I'm thinking these are probably from Lawn Fawn. I love that one cat is winking. Adorable. Lawn Fawn stamp. Hope your day is amazing. I love it, Chris. And I also love your ink blending in the back. Such a great detail. Thank you. All right. Ooh, this next one is so pretty. It's kind of monochromatic, all one color. This is from Alberta in Tennessee. Did I miss a first timer again? I thought I got that one. Or maybe they were just excited that it was a first timer. From Alberta, look at this. Look how pretty. What a fun color of cardstock. I'm hoping she has details on the color of cardstock because it's kind of like a really, really pale peach. Kind of bordering, yeah, it is more peach than pink. Really pretty. And there's this vellum heart that has stripes. And then she's stacked this stamped and die cut greeting, which I think might be from Honeybee. I'm not entirely sure, but it's adorable. Oh, let's see. Spellbinder's 3D embossing folder across my heart. She doesn't say what color of cardstock this is. I'm very intrigued. Alberta, when you see this, if you're watching, let us know. What color of cardstock is that? It's really beautiful. Yes, very elegant. You'll put that slip in the giveaway bucket. Oh, speaking of my cats. This is from Suzanne in Michigan. First timer. Love it. Okay, she's got a nice pink thing there. Okay. Oh, my word. Okay, stop it. Okay. She must have some calico kitties at her house because she painted all of the cats calico. You're perfect. I loaf you. It's so cute. I think she used every single cat in my stamp set. That's adorable. Stop it. I'm using all these phrases and it just makes me laugh after that card earlier. Sorry, I can't help myself. That's like I'm obsessed with this Instagram account. They're also at TikTok called Tabby Topics. And it's 2 AI cats and they're talking like they're influencers and they travel all these places. And every time I watch one of their videos, I say, they're so cute. And my husband picked up on it. And now when I'm watching a video and he sees that I finished watching the video, he just like puts his ear out waiting for me. And then I have to say, they're so cute. Anyway, you should go watch Tabby Topics. It's adorable and funny. They're really funny. Okay, here we go. I love this. I can't get over this. I can't stop. I love it. Love it. What a cute card from Suzanne. Stop it. It's adorable. Okay, I'm going to put this in the giveaway bucket. Oh, here we go. Sorry. I forgot to turn it over. Live in the Meow. Let's see. Lawn Fawn Swivel Surprise is the like mechanism element. Perfect. I love it. And she used Dr. P.H. Martin's Hydrus watercolors for all the watercoloring. I love that. I need to break mine out again. Love that card. So dang cute. This one uses some of my favorite products as of late. This is from A. Moore in Missouri. All right. Look at this. Okay. A lot of the products she used, like specifically this embossing folder, and then this is part of the embossing folder too, and then the dies that go with it, they are from the Greetery, and it was their holiday collection. And I love that she's sort of done a more Valentine's spin using holiday products. I love that. And she put the little hearts at the top and the bottom. for an additional element. I love that. All right. Card and large pink dies and embossing folder from the Greenery. Small pink shiny hearts and dies from Marianne Designs. I love that. And I love that she used kind of like a dusty pink cardstock for the center element. And then she must have ran white pigment ink over the top to emphasize all the texture. Look how beautiful that is. So gorgeous. Seriously, I'm obsessed with their embossing folders. Oh, stop it. I'm going to keep saying it again because it's adorable. More. Thank you. What a fun card. Oh, more kitties. We love this for us. This card is from our friend Andrea. She's in the chat. Andrea from East Texas. Okay, look at this. Those are those same little cats from Lawn Fawn, but except she's done no line watercoloring. And one cat looks like, oh, hello, focus. One cat looks like my cutie little kitties, and then one is an orange tabby. I love that. What a cute card. Lawn Fawn Perfect Together stamps. Love it. Okay, what did she use for all the watercoloring? Zig Clean Color Real Brush Markers. Love it. Love it. Andrea, thank you so much. What a cute card. All right. Another really cute heart card. And this is the first card where they've requested it be returned to them. We went through a lot. This is from Nina in Hawaii. Look at that really pretty heart die cut. It's such a funky shape. I love it. Love it. And little speckles of white ink. So pretty. Die cut from Tattered Lace in the UK on top of a watercolor panel and embossed craft cardstock. Easy Valentine. Perfect. I love that. Thank you so much, Nina. Let me put your card in its envelope so we can get it sent back to you. All right, and I've got to grab my handy dandy little envelope moistener so I don't have to lick envelopes. Okay. All right, I will mail that off. In fact, I've got a bunch of mail art from last month I need to mail as well. So if any of you were waiting for your envelopes, I'm so sorry. They're getting closer to the mailbox. They now have cards inside and they're sealed. I just have to actually drop them off the mailbox. They're getting closer. Okay, this card is from Carol in California. Look how pretty this is. Pinks and greens. Some shimmer on there too. Do you see that? There's like a shimmer. Maybe she used some Winko Stellar or something. I'm not sure. Stamps and stencils from Tailored Expressions. Almost all of my craft supplies, including full-size Platinum 6 die cut machine, and all my embellishments and embossing folders and layered dies are in storage since early November. Wow. As I look for a new place to live. I wasn't going to send a card, but the crafting itch got hold of me on Martin Luther King holiday, and this is what I was able to come up with. The heart is fussy cut. Oh, that's such a good cut. Fortunately, I had my little pink scout to cut the sentiment. Happy crafting, everyone. You know what? When there's a will, there's a way. When you got to craft, you're going to make it happen. I love it. Carol, this is beautiful. And you would never know you didn't have your full stash of supplies at your fingertips. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. All right. This next card truly is love because it has hot cocoa on it. This is from Kathy in the San Francisco Bay Area. Look at this. That's love. Chocolate, that's love. Those of you who don't like chocolate are like, no, it's not. Love and hugs. I love that. It's so great. No indication on what she used, but those dies for the cups of cocoa are adorable. I love that. And I love the kind of mix and match of the pattern paper and all the different patterns. It's really beautiful. I love that. Thank you so much, Kathy. And first timer. Love it. All right. Up next, we have Bunny. I think I saw Bunny in the chat. Oh no, the card came apart. Oh no. Hold on. I need to do some card surgery. Where's my glue? Hold on 1 minute. Actually, tape runner would be better because it'll stick. Hold on. I got to do some card surgery. Okay. I'm just guessing that this is where this was at. Okay. All right. Ta-da. A very traditional Valentine's Day card, and I love it. Surgery, Dr. Werner, please. Yes, I'm like Tombo, waiting for someone to hand it to me, right? I love it. Okay, what an adorable little bear that she's watercolored. Let's see what she says about it. Colorado Craft Company, love them. Poppy stamps for the border. MFT, some vellum, and a lawn fawn sentiment. Love it. So cute. And the vellum really does kind of soften the pattern paper back there. Do you see that? Love it. Stat. I love it. Okay, I'm going to put your giveaway slip in the giveaway bucket. Thank you. What a fun card, Bunny. I'm curious, Bunny, since you're in the chat, is Bunny your like your official name, or is that like a nickname for something? Because I have an Aunt Bunny, and I don't believe that's her actual name. I want to say her real name might be Beatrice. I think, maybe. I really should ask my relatives because I don't recall. But Bunny, is that like your full, like, actual name? Just wondering. This is from Chris. Ooh, new card submission. Bunny says it is. She was born on Easter Sunday. Well, isn't that perfect? I love that. All right, Chris in Newfoundland, Canada. Newfoundland. I had to think about that. Newfoundland. That's how you say it, right? Oh, I can't claim to know all these things. Okay, look how cute this is. I love this little heart stencil in the background. I can't remember. Did I do a heart stencil like that for Simon Says Stamp? These are little wonky hearts. I suspect those aren't mine, so I don't know where they're from. Maybe Pink and Maine? Not entirely sure. Those look like lawn fawn little puffins, though. Let's check. Lawn fawn. Yep. Heart stencil is from her stash. It's a mystery. We will never know. I love that. Chris, what a colorful card. I love the rainbow. I'm a sucker for a rainbow blend. Chef's kiss. Puffins are adorable. I like the little very subtle cloud texture in the background. And I love the greeting, sending love to my stud puffin. I mean, that's adorable. I love it. All right. I think I already rang the bell for Chris. So we'll put this in the giveaway bucket and go on to the next card. Okay, this next one is from Michelle in Indiana. Here we are. Just a little note to say, oh, that's so cute. I love that. And I like that the little pull tab is on acetate. That is so fun. I love that. And also the lines of the stamp, do you see how they shine? How they have a little glisten to them? I think they're heat embossed. And then a little love you with a mouse. That's adorable. Okay, Michelle says, poppy stamps for the die. Sentiments are lawn fawn. Images are lawn fawn. This is an image inside. There is an image. Yes, yes. We found that. We discovered it. Ta-da. Cool. So adorable. Thank you, Michelle. All right. Next up, we have Fern in Alberta. I feel like we have an Alberta who is from Canada. I think they're from Vancouver, I think, maybe. And then we have a Fern from Alberta. I could go back here and look for that Alberta in the giveaway bucket, but I don't know if I want to go all the way back. It was a little bit ago. Anyway, Fern has a lovely card. Look at this. She did an embossing folder for that texture and this really big love die. Is that one a Gina K? Maybe? I don't know. Gina K for the die. Yes, perfect. The embossing folder, I don't know. She doesn't say. Or maybe it was a paper. Cool. I love it. Just red and white. Perfect for a Valentine's Day card. I love that. Thank you so much, Fern. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Up next, we have another very traditional Valentine's Day card. However, the inside says Galentine's. So this is from Lois in Michigan. Look at these fun nested hearts up there. Love that. That might be my nested rounded hearts from Simon. And then this looks like a Kathy Zilski die. I love these little candy hearts right down here. Do you see how they're shiny? What a fun mixture of different textures. So fun. Inside it says Happy Galentine's Day with some heart stamps. I love that. Heart die, Simon. Love ya, Simon. Sentiment, my favorite things, papers from Stash. Perfect. I love when I can recognize product that I worked on. I love that shape of heart. Oh, I love all my hearts that kind of have a more friendly, rounded shape. It's my favorite. Thank you so much, Lois. Oh, this next one is unusual. I like it. This one is from Beth in Maryland, and she wants her card returned, so I'm going to put it in the envelope here in a minute. Look at this. It's this whole image that she's ink blended. So I'm thinking it might be like a big stamp, and then with matching stencils, I'm guessing maybe Pink Fresh. This kind of looks like something that maybe Pink Fresh would do. Pink Fresh, stamp and stencil. Love it. Simon Inks, Lisa Horton, Cloud9 Solid Gold Cards, Gold Ink. Oh, for the sentiment here. I love that. And I love that she like cut out the heart, emphasized the top edge, and ink blended a little bit more on the interior of the heart. What a fun way to like use a heart on a card. Amazing. Beth, well done. Put that in the giveaway bucket, and then I'm going to get your envelope ready. All right. Oh, this envelope already has a little strip on it. I love that for me. I don't have to seal it. Okay, this is adorable. This person made a heart out of little sequins. This is from Vanetta in Indiana. And she has a little envelope that we can include with it. And look how fun this is. She created a heart out of little confetti sequins. They're perfectly spaced. How did she do that? Card inspired by Giannis Makula, sparkle dot pattern from Pretty Pink Posh. Oh, interesting. So do they sell a whole thing like that, or just a pattern? That's so cool. She used from Joann's the sparkle. So fun. Okay, Pretty Pink Posh pierced hearts die plate. So that's what's in the background here. So cool. I love that. Thank you so much for sending that along. Vanetta, also, love your name. What a fun name. Beautiful. Let's check the inside real quick. Oh, thinking of you. I love that. Little hearts. All right, this next one is from Mary Lee in New York. Look how pretty this is. This is a really soft heart shape. It's really pretty. It's got that on the inside. Okay, so the stenciling, I'm guessing the stenciling and the grading might be from Gina K. Maybe. Gina K Winter Rose Stencil, Gina K Sentiment. Perfect. I love that. I can spot a good Gina K stamp and stencil. For the most part, I can. It just looks like Gina's stuff. It's just so fun. I love that. Thank you so much, Mary Lee. And then if you need to know anything else she used here, there you go. Creative Memories Heart Cutting Shape. That is a really great heart shape, isn't it? I love that. Thank you, Mary Lee. All right, up next. Ooh, this one has a special envelope. Up next from Joy in Minnesota. First of all, let's appreciate this envelope. Look how fun that is. And then we have this very silver and red card. I love this Love You die cut. Where is that from? I love it a ridiculous amount. Okay, heart. Let's see. Love You dies are from Gina. Really? That's different. I would have not guessed it. Flower die, stash, papers, inside sentiment. Oh, let's check the inside. And adore you so much. Oh, I love that. That's so great. Memory keepers, envelope punch board used for a bulky card. Perfect. What a fun card. Joy, adorable. I love it. What a great card. Okay. This next one is from Amy Welch, and she has an envelope to send her card back. Seriously. Seriously. Thank you. Seriously. I love it. You are too kind. Oh, I love that. Okay, what did she use? Thank you background from Simon Says Stamp. Seriously Die from Picket Fence. Hero Arts Infinity Dies. Alta New, You Are Too Kind, and Distress Oxide inks. I love that. This like multicolor stamping in the background is seriously fun. I love that. Amy, thank you for sending your card along. I will not be showing your address this time. I'm very careful as I close this up. Alrighty. Okay. I'll get that in the mail back to you. Okay, this one looks so cool. It looks like there's a chocolate on the front. Okay. This is from Tara in BC Cannon, British Columbia, Canada. Okay. We'll read that in just a moment. Here's her card. Look how cool this is. It looks like a big chocolate on the front and then all the little ladybugs. Love bug. I love that. That's so cute. Okay, what is this? It looks maybe like an origami heart. So cool. Okay, first time, Tara. We love that. Details. Vellum from local art store. Glitter paper. Where was the vellum used? Did I miss something? Or maybe it was a red vellum? I don't know. I do recognize this love, though. That's mine. Okay. Love and Shadow, Simon Says Step. Yeah, that's the one I did. Let's see. Foil cardstock from Unknown, Big Heart, Tim Holtz. This is from Tim Holtz? What? You like fold it up? Wow, that's so cool. Or maybe it's these hearts. I'm not sure. That heart is one of mine. I recognize it. Huh. Hearts Vellum. Oh, my essential die set. Yeah. Oh, those are all my hearts. Huh. I didn't recognize all the other ones. I mostly just recognize this one. But you're right. Those are all my hearts. So fun. I love that. Vault Rosettes from Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz Vault Rosettes. So that is that right there, I think. How fun is that? Tara, I had to stop and like read over your card. I was wondering how you made it. Okay. I've been a long-time stamper since 2008, but took a break from 2000 to, all the way to 2024, trying to build up my confidence. Well, your card looks amazing. Do I remember these? Yes. I love it. So fun. Thank you so much for that walk down memory lane too. What a fun card. Thank you so much, Tara. All right, up next. This is from Stephanie Mitchell in Aurora, Colorado. She wants her card returned to her. Look how fun this is. Oh, first timer. Love it. Okay, I love this. It's so dimensional. Everything's like popped up really high. I love cards like that. As Laura Basson would say, dimension is life. Or her little song. I can't remember what it is. I love it. Stephanie, what a great card. I love how colorful it is. Catherine Pooler, stamps, inks, dyes, and sequins. Use the watercolor method with white embossing. Yes, always a win with that. You stamp and then heat emboss in white and then watercolor over the top. It's so beautiful. I love that watercoloring. It's so colorful. And I love this little hello die down here at the bottom too. Keep dropping the card. What a great card. All right, so I'm going to put it in your envelope to mail it back to you. has another little removable strip. Wow, she has lots of postage on the card going back to her. Lots of postage. It's a thick card. She needed lots of postage. I love it. Thank you so much, Stephanie. All right, this next one is from my friend Leanne. I saw it earlier. Okay, I'm going to put this out and then we'll get the full effect of opening it because it's really fun. Okay, so from Leanne in Texas. Okay, first of all, it's this vellum envelope and she's done silver embossing on it. So fun. And then you open it up like this. And it's a shaker card inside. Look how much they move around. So I recognize this because this is from my January release. That's my Love and Adore You stamps and dies. I love it. Okay, and then she's done this really pretty embossing folder. And then she did a stitched line around the heart. I love that. I think this is also my Simple Hearts dice. Let's see here. Yep, there's my Love and Adore You. Maybe the heart isn't. Embossing folder, Brutus Monroe. Doesn't say where the heart is from. I'm pretty sure that's one of my hearts, so it's about the right shape. But I could be wrong. Leanne, this is adorable and it's gorgeous. Talk about a monochromatic. And notice inside, or maybe you can't see, there's like a pearlescent cardstock on the back wall of the shaker. I love it. So great. And then as she says and suggests that you should hand deliver this card because the envelope is cracking. That's true. It's hard to find a vellum envelope that doesn't crack. You have to buy them that way. I believe Paper Source sells vellum envelopes. If you ever want to find one, I think so. I have a bunch of vellum envelopes and I think I got that from Paper Source. Leanne, what a gorgeous card. Thank you. All right. Oh, this one looks fun. Okay, what is this? Okay, hold on. Let me, first of all, look at this adorable envelope. Let's appreciate this envelope. There's no place like home, especially when your house lands on someone wearing amazing magic shoes, just your size. I love that. Look how beautiful that is. Okay. All right. So here's the card. This is from Kay in California. Well, first of all, this is amazing. She used like a green flocked or velvet cardstock to die cut or cut out this right here. I'm guessing maybe spellbinders. I'm not sure. There's no place like home. Somewhere over the rainbow, something beautiful is on the horizon. That's amazing. Wow. I'm blown away. Now, Kay does send a note and her supplies. So she says, boy, did I make a huge goof on this card, but I had put in so much time, I wasn't willing to start over. I put the heart on the scarecrow instead of the Tin Man. Oh, so you added another one. Okay, I love it. The scarecrow wanted a brain. I must have loaned him mine when I put the hearts on the card. Anyway, I just added more hearts leading to the Tin Man, and hopefully Dorothy won't be offended. Here are the products I used. Okay, so the Wizard of Oz silhouette dies from Spellbinders. Yeah, it kind of made me think of that Winnie the Pooh one that I used for a card. Adorable. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, the background paper is from Whimsy. This is stellar. Like, what a way to combine a bunch of different products for a themed card. I love that so much. Wow. Good job, Kay. That's beautiful. I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket. And what a great card. And it goes right into the rainbow envelope. So beautiful. I love that. Amazing. All right. We have another really large card. This one is from Jamie in Clinton, Utah. Look at that. Okay. All right. So let's appreciate this envelope first. And then look at this really pretty Valentine with all these die cut flowers and then like pearls going on the outside. And there's a shimmery paper right there. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Oh, first timer. Love it. Okay, no indication on what supplies were used, but this is adorable. So pretty. I'm thinking maybe the flowers and the leaves may have been cut with a digital cutter. And I only say that because these shapes don't have that rounded edge that a traditional wafer thin die would give to a die cut. So when you're cutting a bunch of flowers like this, what a great trick. Use a digital cutter. You can get them cut all at the same time. It's such a time saver. I love that. What a beautiful, gorgeous card. Oh, wow. There's even more on the inside. Happily ever after. What a beautiful wedding card. Stop it. That is gorgeous. I love that. Handmade with Love by Jamie. I love that. What a beautiful card. Jamie, thank you, especially since that's your first card ever submitting. I love it. It's beautiful. Put that in the giveaway bucket. All right. How many cards do we have left? We're getting close to the end here. We've only got that many left. And we are about an hour in. Perfect. All right, coming up next, we have a card from Sonia in Oregon. She does want the card sent back to her, so I'll make a note of that. Sweet Valentine, and she's got that heart kind of popped up on this background. Truly, madly, deeply. Do you guys remember that song from Savage Garden? Truly, madly, deeply? I think it was their debut album, maybe. That was a really good album. I believe that was in like the late 90s, maybe early 2000s. I'm thinking more like late 90s. Because I want to say that may have come out in 96, 97. I'm vaguely remembering spring of 97 because it was my last year in junior high. And we were going to the next year, would have been 97, 98, and my sister graduated in 98. And when she was a senior, I was a sophomore. I think it was, pause. I have to look this up. Savage Garden. I have to see when it came out. To look this up on Spotify. Savage Garden. That's them. Truly, Madly, Deeply. 1997. I'm so good. Look at that. 1997. I love it. Called it. I vaguely remember like taking my Discman to art class in 9th grade and I was listening to the Savage Garden CD. That's how I can recall it. All right. Lovely. What a fun card. Thank you, Sonia. These are all the supplies that she used. What a great card. So I'm going to put this in the giveaway bucket and then I'm going to put her card in her envelope to send back to her. Merrily, I'm feeling old. My husband's always like, how do you remember the year of these random things? And I go, I don't know. I don't know how you can remember all the lines to every single SNL skit going back to the early 90s. You know. All right. Up next, this is from Naomi in England. I'm going to put this out of the little protective packaging it's in. This is from Naomi in England. Ooh, this is so pretty. Okay, look at this. And it has a little belly band with the congratulations on it. Oh, be careful, Kristina. Okay. Slip this off. And then you can open the card. Ooh, this is a fun experience. How pretty is that? I love that. So pretty. Oh, did I forget to do one for Sonia? I didn't. Ring for Sonia. And we also have one for Naomi. Love it. Okay, what a fun trifold card with this die cut right here and then the individual hearts on that inside panel. Wow. That's so fun. Okay, let me very carefully put this band back on. I don't want to mess up the card at all. Hold on 1 minute. I've got to like concentrate as I put this back on. Okay. That's beautiful. I love that. All right. Before we go on. We've got unbranded heart die. Congratulations from Britannia Dies and Spellbinders Pearls. I love that. Yeah, I was so like engrossed by the design of the card itself. I didn't even notice that there was little pearls inside. I love that. Okay. Up next, we have, this is fun. Okay, this is from Sarah in Linwood, Washington. She has a fun pink envelope with a little stamp there. And then look at this. And then I think these hearts are all glued together. Hold on. I think they're all glued together so you can pop them up. So they have like a little, yeah, okay. So fun. I love that. What a fun card. Amazing. All right. 3D card inspired by Jennifer McGuire, heart dice from Spellbinders, embossing folder Perfecraft, and cardstock from her stash. What a beautiful card. And I love these little heart polka dots. Do you guys see that? It looks like just little polka dots that are embossed, but they're actually little hearts. It's very subtle. What a cute card. Thank you, Sarah. All right, we'll put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, up next, we have from Mandy in Minnesota. Okay, what is this? Cue the confetti. Huh. You're unique, always sparkle. Cue the, oh my word, that's adorable. And look, there's like glitter and like fuzziness or whatever on the unicorn. That's cute. I've never seen a slider card like that before, where it like hides an element and then reveals it. That is adorable. I love that. Wow. Okay, what does she use? Unicorn stamps, Stamps of Life. Cue the confetti is Tailored Expression. Main card is Stamps of Life. Slider A2 card. So cool. Thank you so much, Mandy. What a fun card. I love these ones. I've never seen a card quite like that before. That's awesome. All right, coming up next, this is like a little package. I had to like take it apart. This is from Trisha in Wisconsin. I think Trisha emailed me and she's like, did my box of cards come? They did. I have all of them. All right, so I'm taking off this little belly band that says hug me. Oh my word, it's like a whole experience. She did quilling on top. That's so pretty. What? Oh my word. Once in a while, right in the middle of an ordinary life, love gives us a fairy tale. What a cute greeting and sentiment. Oh my word, how fun is that? You just like fold a little accordion and then it goes together like that. How fun is that? I love that. Any details? Okay, design from Kelly. Is it Akeson? Her Stampin' Up demonstrator. I love that. All right. What a fun card, Trisha. I'm blown away. And your quilling looks beautiful. All those hearts on top. Now that totally explains why you need a special envelope to put your card in. I love that. Let me put this belly band back on to keep it nice and safe. Slide that down so it's all prepped again. Thank you, Trisha. And I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. Oh, this one's so cute. Stop it. There's a skunk on it. This one's from Jennifer in Michigan. All right. Look at this. It has a skunk on it. Oh my word. It looks like she may have even added some white gel pen to add some little white elements. I think he was colored with colored pencils. Maybe? I love this heart back here too, that heart die. Where is all this from? Stamps are my favorite things. Let's see. Heart die is my favorite things. Hearts entwined. I love that. These little clay hearts are from Trinity. And it's with Copics. And then Wink of Stella to add some shimmer. Yeah, there is shimmer on the hearts. Look at this. What a cute card. I'm a sucker for like keeping everything in the center of the card. I just love it. What a cute card. I love that. And I love that it's a little skunk carrying a little flag. He's adorable. Thank you so much, Jennifer. What a cute card. All right, coming up next, let me get this open. There's a lot of info here. Okay. This is from Elle Wood. I think sometimes we call her Danielle. Oh my word, stop this. Adorable. We make a great pair. Look at those little legs. Stop it. I love that so much. Okay, so hold on before we get to the, well, here are the supplies. She's typed out the supplies for us. Thank you so much, Elle. Okay. Oh, last December when I mailed in all my cards for a mail call, I had literally just discovered you a couple months prior and I'd only watched about 2 mail call videos. Wow. If you notice throughout the year, my cards weren't exactly on point and I'd provided 0 details for what I'd used to make them. Now being in my 3rd year of card making and having much more experience and many more mail call videos under my belt, I hope for 2026 my cards actually fit all the themes and I've actually provided details now. Thank you, because your cards are so cute. We're always wondering where everything's from. P.S. Last year I submitted under the name Danny Durbin, but I got married. Congrats! In August, and took his last name of Wood. Given my first name is Danielle and my career as an attorney, I could not pass up the opportunity to go by Elle Wood. Adorable. Hence the name change. Plus, it suited all the pink that makes an appearance in all my cards. That's true. All of your envelopes were pink last year. Thank you for all the joy, creativity, and community you bring to the card making world. Cheers to 2026. Yes, she's a typical attorney on Instagram. What a fun little note. Well, congratulations. And that's amazing. Yes, you have to go by Elle Wood now. I mean, you have to. With that opportunity, you have to. Okay, back to the card. I love these glossy elements that she's included for the jelly and the peanut butter. Look how glossy they are. There's also some gloss on the hearts. And I love this very dramatic cut corner to corner. It's very Yana Smogula of you. And she's also used an embossing folder from Yana. I actually have that embossing folder over here. Where'd it go? It was like right on my desk. Anyway, I just bought it. It just came in an order from Spellbinders. So I've been wanting to use that embossing folder as well. And so I recognized it. Love it. Okay. Adorable. So here's all of her supplies. Okay, the die cuts are from the Spellbinders 2025 Advent Calendar. Seriously cute. I love it. Thank you so much, Elle. I'm going to try to remember to call you Elle instead of Danny. All right. I'll put your card in your envelope and we'll get this back to you. All right. Just got a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 cards left. We might be done by maybe, I don't know, 7:40, I'm guessing. Okay, this is from Judy in Hawaii, and look how pretty this is. All this texture. Look how pretty. All the texture and then the embossed hearts inside the heart. That's so fun. I love that. I'm holding you close in my thoughts. I love that. No, how would that say ingredients? No supplies. So it is a mystery. Judy is another mystery for us. But what a fun card. I love that. The red and white theme seems to be one y'all really love for these heart cards. I'm digging it. Love it. Thank you so much, Judy. Oh, my water bottle is blinking at me. It's reminding me to drink. Hold on. Wendy's asking about how the hearts were made glossy on Elle's card. I'm guessing she probably used clear embossing powder. Or she could have used glossy accents. But, I mean, either one will give you the same look. All right, this next card is from Karen. Also, going back to Elle's card where she explained her name change, my husband was taking all of her cards out because she sent cards for the whole year. And I'm like, oh yeah, those are from Danny or from Danielle. And he's like, no, it says Elle Wood. I'm like, what? Now I know why. Now I'm not so confused. This is from Karen in Ontario, California. Oh, how pretty and elegant. It's elegant, but then it also has a little bit of a modern edge with all the typography in the background. But if you were to put this on a plain background and you just have the heart with the bow and everything, very kind of vintagey, right? So cool. I love it. And I love that it kind of trickles down almost like a teardrop style. Happy Valentine's Day. I love that. That looks familiar. Where is that from? Oh, we don't know. Paper Recollections from Michael's, possibly. So pretty. I love that. Thank you so much, Karen. What a beautiful card. I really love that gold bow. And it's so flat. That's like a really good ribbon. All right, I'm going to put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, this one, let's see. Let me get this out. It's from Quinn in Florida. And look at this fun heart card. That is so cute. I love this like very eclectic layering of all these hearts. I'm guessing maybe some stenciling, die cuts, not entirely sure. Like some stamps, swipes of watercolor. Super fun. And then she says, I got so excited to do the wax stamp, I forgot to add the slip. Had to cut the envelope back open. That's when she used the washi. So cool. So she says, last year my challenge to myself was to submit as many months as I could. I think I did 9 out of 12. This year, my goal is 12 out of 12. My broader goal this year is to use what I have. That includes stickers, tapes, ephemera that I don't know what to do with. Also, I got wax seal stuff for Christmas, so you'll be seeing that too. Happy New Year. Thanks for giving me a crafty accountability. I love that. Perfect. Well, Quinn, this is adorable, and I love that you used a bunch of different things. Like maybe this is washi tape that she's cut. That's so cool. I love that. And I love the little gems right there too. Thank you so much, Quinn. Put that in the giveaway bucket. All right. Up next from Joanne in Matthews, North Carolina. First timer. We love that. Look at this fun card. Okay, so we have a stenciled background with all those hearts. Then we have another panel that has a scallop edge that's been cut, and then there's the heart in the middle. And then it's been run through with an embossing folder. But if you can see, the paper around the heart is flat. There's no heart embossed, flowers embossed. So I'm thinking it's some sort of embossing folder that has a matching heart die that cuts out the center. I'm guessing. Stampin' Up! Bouquet of Love embossing folder. Rectangle dies, Alta New Sentiments. Okay, well, I'm assuming that this goes with it because she doesn't say anything about a heart die. I'm going to assume. Cool. Thanks, Joanne. Really, I need to, I think someone a while back coined the phrase, instead of CSI, it was Card Supply Investigator. I need to I need to make t-shirts. Card Supply Investigator. Or investigations or something. This is from Karen in Wisconsin. And look how pretty this is. Okay, she did like a tone-on-tone white. She cut the background cover plate out of white, put it on a white cardstock. But do you guys see this? There's a little bit of silver like paint or ink speckles on the back panel, like the very front of the card. And then she put the die cut design on top. And then she has this like circle ring of hearts as a die cut, and then the happily ever after. Adorable. Oh, and a little heart on the inside. I love that detail. Gina K. Master Layouts 18 and Alta New Circle Quilts. I love that. What a beautiful wedding card. Oh, and look at this. On the envelope, we have like a very subtle heart stenciling. I love that. What a beautiful card, Karen. Thank you for sending that along. All right, up next from Vicki Miller in Orlando, Florida. Let's appreciate the envelope first. And then we have this cute heart card. I'm trying to figure out how this works, because I can tell there's something happening. I think everything pops out. but it got flattened in the middle. Hold on. I don't want to tear the card, but I think it is supposed to pop out. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just this. And then there's a little heart on the back. So I think maybe you can stand it up. Oh my word, that's adorable. I love that. Blended picked raspberry and candied apple on hearts. Heart stands up for display. See back. Hearts will pop out. Yes, I figured that out. Look how fun that is. So it kind of looks like this from the side. So you can like stand it up. That's so fun. I love that. Vicky, what a creative card. I love that so much. Adorable. All right. Let me get this heart card in the envelope so it actually fits. So I had to turn it around. Okay. Up next, ooh, this is a really pretty card. Using some stuff from the Greetery. I'd recognize it anywhere. This is from Nan in Ohio. And she wants her card returned. So I'm going to keep this envelope over here. Look how pretty. What a fun color combo. This kind of looks like eucalyptus and pink lemonade colors from Concord and Ninth, but I don't recognize this color. That's a dusty pink that I'm not familiar with. So it might not be Concord cardstocks at all, but I do know that like all of these frames and the die cuts going into the center are from the Greetery. I know that. I am my beloved's and my beloved is mine. Oh, I love that. And then you've got these shapes on the inside as well. So pretty. Love that. Okay. The Greetery for Capsule Basics dies and embossing folder, capsule filigree borders, love is stamp and love die, love song sentiments. And from Stampin' Up, we have the heart-shaped dies. I love that. Gorgeous. What a fun card, Nan. You know I love the Greetery. I'm just having a love affair with the Greetery right now. Oh, I can't get enough of their products. If I could just do my own personal crafting all the time, you know, like as a hobby, you know, because my hobby became my job. If I could have it just as a separate hobby all the time and have lots of time to create cards, I think I'd use a ton of the Greetery stuff. It's just, it calls to me. All right, I'm going to put Nan's slip in the giveaway bucket. And then I think we may have had more than 10 cards. I think one was hiding. We'll see. Okay, hold on. I'm getting all this protective stuff off this card. This is from Audrey in Ontario, Canada. She's 10. And this first timer. Audrey, yes. We used to get kid crafters all the time. And we haven't. I don't think we had one kid crafter last year. So I love this for us. Okay. First, let's appreciate the envelope. Lovely addition of a pink heart in the top corner. And then look at this. For your wedding. Oh my word. I love it so much. Such a good idea to have paper on the inside so you have somewhere to write, because this red cardstock might be a little too dark. Such a good idea to have white paper on the inside so you can write a message to the couple that just got married. And then look at these fun, like little wood accents in the corners. Great element. I love that. It makes it very elegant. Audrey, well done. Very excited. We don't know what you used, but that's okay. You can be mysterious. I love it. What a fun card. Audrey, thank you so much for sending that along. I can't believe you're 10. The card looked amazing. Put that in the giveaway bucket. And then we're going on to this card from Donna in Missouri. This one was hiding, so. So we may have had more than 10 when I said we had 10. Look how cute this is. Okay. Like I said, I'm a sucker for anything rainbow blended specifically. And I love this stencil that she's used that has like the radiating hearts going out. Such a fun look. And then the huge greeting that says, "Hi, friend." Seriously. Impeccable. I love it. Cover plate that created the stencils from Altenew, radial hearts, and the sentiments from Pink and Maine. And she used Tim Holtz Distress Inks and Hero Arts white pigment ink. I love that. What a gorgeous blend also. Donna. Amazing. Incredible. All right, we're going to do this card. We're down to the last 3. This card is from Karina in Michigan. Hold on. Oh, she separated. Okay, there's Karina in Michigan. We have our little envelope. And then here is the card. So you guys see those very subtle hearts embossed on the background there? I love it. And then this stacked greeting with the little gem hearts. That is so fun. I love the little postage stamp edge around the outside and the little 5 up there, kind of like a post, like a stamp. All right, here are all of the supplies. Looks like she used some stamps from Simon Says Stamp. Oh, cute. Love the inside. Dies, probably from Michael's. Hero Art, soft pink on edges of Love Die Sentiment. Oh, this right here. Just pink on the outer edges. There's a little bit of inking. White ribbon from Dollar Tree. She's listed everything she's used. So if you need to know anything, you can pause the video there. What a fun card. I love it. The design is really nice. I'm going to put Karina's giveaway slip in the giveaway bucket. Love it. All right. This card is from Tina in Sydney, Australia. And look at this card. Look how pretty that is. I love that. Did I do that background stamp? It's looking really familiar. I think I did. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think I did. It looks really familiar. I think I may have done a background stamp like that for Simon Says Stamp. Maybe? I don't know. That might even be from my line now, from a background stamp. I'm really curious. I don't even know. Okay. Well, first of all, she's done like embossing on top of this dark background. It's really cool. That texture is really pretty. And then it opens like this. What an interesting fold. I love that. And I also love this heart die cut. Looks beautiful. Wow. I love that. I just can't stop looking at it. It's a very dramatic card. Okay, thank you so much, Tina. All right, last card. This one is from Nancy in Tennessee. Look how pretty this is. It's kind of got like all rainbow colors on it, minus the purple. But it's not obvious. It's just super colorful. And I love this design with like the cut heart, some of the leaves kind of coming from inside the heart, the little stem going all the way across. It's just really cleverly designed. And you know I love some good white space on a card, so I'm digging that. Nancy says all Spellbinders dies. Wow, it's beautiful. I love that. Andrea, you know you've done a lot when you don't know what you've done. That's true. I've been designing product. Well, gosh, I'm going back to my Stampin' Up! Days. So that would be like 2008. We're coming up on 20 years, y'all. I love it. Yes, lovebirds. They're so cute. I love it. And I love the texture on the wings. Okay, so do you guys see this? I thought it was like the whole die set had the 2 birds, but a little bit of the texture on the wings and the quality of the cuts right here tells me that this is the original bird. She cut it out of these colors and just turned it over and used the back side to have the birds be mirrored. What a fun technique. I really should do that more often. That's kind of amazing. Looks beautiful. Nancy, what a great card. I'm blown away. So good. All right. That is the last card for January. So let's draw a winner. I'm wondering if I should call my husband up as my lovely assistant for drawing a winner. It would take too long for him to come up, and he's playing his video game in the basement. It's okay. All right. I'm gonna give this a really good shuffle so I can pick. We need 2 winners. Remember, one winner is getting a $50 gift card, and the other winner is getting a prize pack, including that die that was donated, and then just a bunch of stuff from my craft room. I have a couple giveaway packages that I've been adding things to. The big heart on the card opens to reveal chocolates? Wait. Which heart are you talking about? The big heart on the card opens to reveal chocolates? Which big heart? I don't remember which card. Which card are you referring to? Was it the card at the start that had the shiny red foil like heart? Okay, hold on, let me find it. Okay, is it this one? Okay. It kind of got glued shut in the mail. Hold on. I didn't want to like ruin it, but I can see that there's something in there. Hold on. Oh, it's Velcro. Oh my word, that's so cute. It needs a little open me on it. That's adorable. How fun is that? I love it. Amazing. All right, I'm gonna shuffle these some more. All right. Hold on, I've got this one with Karina that's stapled and it's getting, oh, I think I hear my husband coming upstairs to help. I just heard a door close. So I think he's coming upstairs. Maybe. Hey, babe. He's walking around. I don't know if he's coming upstairs, though. Hold on. Let me call him. Hello. I need my lovely assistant up here to help me draw some winners. Okay. All right. Bye. Okay. He's on his way. I'm going to keep shuffling. Okay. Seriously, lots of chocolates. Adorable. I love that. It's like a little surprise. He's playing Call of Duty. No, he's playing some other game that he says he's had for a while and he just wanted to start playing it. We'll have to ask him what he's playing. I'm going to start playing my Snoopy game because it looked so cute. All right, I'm just going to keep shuffling. They're going to be really shuffled well. And then I'll have him draw 2 winners. Who needs an intercom when we have cell phones? True. All right. You got a haircut.
I did.
It looks good. Other question people are wondering about, what game are you playing?
Octopath Traveler 2.
Octopath?
Uh-huh.
Octopath Traveler 2. Whatever that is. How is it?
Good.
It's good? Okay. All right, I'm going to have you draw 2 winners.
Okay.
Just pick from anywhere.
1, 2.
Okay. Are they both from the U.S.? I'm really hoping they're both from the U.S. If they're not, the international one, we can have gift card for them. And
One's international.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So, hey, we have Fern in Alberta, Canada. So Fern's going to get the $50 gift card to a crafty store of her choice. I should write this on it. Hold on. Where's the pen? Oh, I'll do a pencil. All right. $50 gift card. And then Vicky in Orlando, Florida, she's going to get a package of some crafty stuff. Giveaway pack. Okay, so Vicky and Fern, I need you to email me. Just use the contact form at my blog and just send me an email about mail call giveaway, and then we'll get these taken care of. Awesome. Okay, thank you all so much for joining me for mail call tonight. I will be back on Monday night for some live crafting. It also happens to be the day of my February release. So I'm going to be playing with some of the new products. So you'll doubly want to come back for that. Thanks so much for joining me tonight and being such supportive, amazing fellow crafters in the chat. I love seeing you all encourage each other. And I love that we had so many first timers tonight too. That's so exciting. And we had a person who was under 18. They were 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And her card was really cute. Okay. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. Everyone have a lovely Friday evening. And if it's anything like previous years with the Olympics, the opening ceremony probably is still going. So you probably could still catch it, even though we started after the opening ceremony had already started a long time ago. All right. We'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend and happy crafting.